What's going on, guys? Dr. Greg here with Movement Driven. Today we're going to go over a self-release for a muscle called your quadratus lumborum, QL for short. This is a muscle that gives a lot of people issues. So if you have that stiff and achy back and it's just always kind of achy, kind of the sides of the lumbar spine or the sides of the low back just above your belt line, then this one's for you. If you have acute low back pain and you're having symptoms on the leg, maybe not the best idea. Go talk to somebody, go see a doctor, go see your local physical therapist. But if it's just this chronic kind of achiness that you know you deal with a lot, this is going to be a good one to help you release that tension. Now the QL is a muscle that tends to be really weak, and we do need to strengthen it along with some other stabilizers that it tends to compensate for. But for some immediate relief and to decrease some tension and relax that muscle, we're going to take a lacrosse ball to kind of self-release that muscle and give us some relief throughout the day. So what you want to do is you want to lie down and you want to put your feet on something. So a chair against the wall, plyo box at the gym, anything you got. And you're going to take the lacrosse ball and you're going to stick it underneath your back, not at the level of the pelvis here. You want to avoid the bottom ribs, which are lower than you probably think. And you don't want to go all the way towards the inside of the spine. You want to stay to the side of the spine and in between those two bony structures. Once you kind of get it there, you want to just do some relaxation. You might already feel some tension just letting your body sink into the pressure of that lacrosse ball poking up at you. Once you kind of relax there, what I like to do is I like to take the leg of the side that I put that ball, and I like to do some active movement where I'm flexing back and forth. I can play with some pelvic tilting, and I'm just trying to mobilize that area through movement. The other thing I like to do is take this and cross it over, and then I can kind of play with some angles like that. There's not a lot of right and wrong. The wrong is avoiding, you don't want to put on the bony prominence, but once you're here, you'll be able to feel what kind of elicits the more discomfort, and then you're in a spot where you need to kind of hang out there to allow that muscle to release itself. So hang out there for about 2 minutes, do a lot of different movements. Like I said, you can kind of do anything you want, pretty much. But you're going to feel some release of that tension once you stand up.